Jared, take me through that third period there where you guys just seemed to, I feel like you were unloading on St. Cloud all night, getting a lot of chances, but in the third there, what was it that just let the pucks finally start going in?
We just stuck to our game. The first two periods we were pretty good, had a lot of zone time, and then just couldn't really solve the goalie. And I mean, he's a good goalie. And the third, I think we jumped down even more, maybe wore him out a little bit, but we were buzzing all night, and we ended up just getting pucks to the net and bodies to the net, I think, and we ended up connecting on a couple. So the first two periods we just weren't connecting, just a little inch or two away a couple times, and then the third we just were doing the same thing, but we were able to connect on them.
Any frustration there, especially after the first period? You guys are down a goal, but you were out chancing them. You guys were pretty much dominating there in the first, but didn't have that lead.
No, we're pretty even keel. We've been like that all year, whether we're down or up. We just try to stay the same and not too high, not too low. And they got one there in the first, but we knew we had good chances all night, and it was a matter of time before we scored. So we just stuck to our game plan, and Kaz made some good big saves when we hadn't scored yet to keep us 1-0. And in the third, we just jumped on him, I think, and took it to him and wore him down.
That even keel mentality, is that what allows you guys to thrive in the third period? Because it seems like this team really is able to turn it on then and put in goals when you need them.
Yeah, I mean, that's our mentality, not too high, not too low, whether we're up 3, down 2, whatever it is. We just know that if we stick to our game, we can put pucks in the net and win games. And I think that's just the mentality that we have, and it's from our seniors all the way down to the freshmen, and it's kind of what we've been taught, and it's been helping us all year. It's coming back in the third or winning third periods and winning hockey games.
3 games, 3 goals for you now. After going through that stretch without one, just how good does this run feel for you right now, and how good are you feeling out there on the ice? I
feel really confident out there, obviously, now, and last weekend was just a big relief. Just kind of got me back down, just to say, hey, you can play hockey and not worry about it. And tonight, I thought our line was good again, and we had chances all night, and just that opportunity that I got, just took it in the net and found a way to put it in. And the 2 line mates I have are great, and I can see why Dom's a lucky guy to play with those 2. So it's obviously good to win, and it's good to contribute as well.
How does it feel to have that much of an impact on a game like tonight when you're in a conference game?
Yeah, it's huge. It was a big game for us, and especially where we want to be at the end is winning the conference. And that was big for us because they're behind us, and they're obviously they probably circled this one on the calendar since we swept them down there. So we knew they were going to come out firing, and so we just had to withstand that and play at our game. And I think we played really well tonight, especially in the third, obviously. So, but it just makes it that much better, conference rival like that. And, it's a lot of fun.
So when you're winding around the net there, were you looking to try and score on that play, or are you trying to find someone open to pass?
Yeah, I mean, last weekend I kind of did the high cycle with Charlie and found Thomas for a big goal too in front of the net. So I was looking for someone, nothing really developed, and no one called for it. So I came around the net and just threw it there. Got lucky, went off a shin pad, but that's the way she goes.
This team, what is about third periods that just allow you guys to thrive and get the big goals you need, when you're down or when the game's tied?
I mean, there's no question. You see it every night. Our game gets better as the game goes on, and it's a great trait to have in a hockey team. And can't really explain exactly what it is, but as the game goes on, we get stronger, and it's a lot of fun playing in the third period hockey games.
You had a big game tonight. You made your presence there, with the big hit in the first period, and you didn't let up. So, I mean, how much of an impact does this have on your, playing in the conference and this game?
Yeah, it's a big game for us. I mean, 3-point games, and you look at how tight our conference is, it's huge. I mean, anytime you get to get 3 points, especially when you're on home ice, and against a team like St. Cloud, which is obviously a really strong team and very offensive, and that we could come out and play a strong third period, even though we made it a little closer than we wanted to there. But yeah, it was a big goal by Crandall and on the power play, and we needed it.
Because of how tight the standings are, and you're back home here again tomorrow night, is there pressure, a lot of pressure to get another 3 points?
Well, I think in our league the pressure's on every night. I feel like when you win on Friday it's a little less than when you lose. I mean, when you lose on Friday night, the pressure's really on Saturday to get points. So play with house money a little bit when you win on Friday night, but obviously we're coming with the same mentality tomorrow that we need 3 points.